Hello, my name is Mary Frances Gregorio, and I am the Marketing Manager for GuideStar Clinical Trials Management. I work to guide the marketing departments at our partner hospitals through the tightly regulated clinical trial industry. Our marketing efforts include promoting the hospital's research program in general, as well as individual clinical trials to the community. In this webinar, I will discuss how we determine in what way each trial will be marketed and to which audience, all while ensuring we remain compliant to the rules and regulations of clinical trial marketing. Clinical trials are the study of the safety and efficacy of new medical drugs and devices. These studies are governed by a set of strict rules and regulations to ensure the patients participating are safe and are continuing to receive the best medical care available for their disease or condition. This makes marketing clinical trials different than typical marketing of a service line or other hospital campaign. For one, it is required that all marketing materials that a potential patient may see be approved by the IRB. The Institutional Review Board, or IRB, is an ethics review board responsible for protecting human research subjects from physical or psychological harm. The IRB review of marketing material is mandated to ensure that the information presented to potential patients is accurate and not coercive. It is critical that any patient who decides to participate in a clinical trial does so on their own accord and specifically not for monetary reasons. So why is marketing clinical trials so important? For a clinical trial to be successful, hundreds of patients are needed to participate to be able to conclude that the new drug or device is safe for the general public. But how do these patients find out about a clinical trial? That's where marketing comes in. Different kinds of trials require different types of marketing, but in the end, the goal is the same: to bring awareness of the trial to potential patients, referring physicians, and sometimes the community at large. The first step to determining which communication tools are best to use for each trial is to think through the type of trial and the specific group of patients who are eligible to enroll. Is the trial studying a chronic condition, such as diabetes or congestive heart failure, or an acute condition, such as an infection or heart attack? Will the trial require patients to stay in the hospital, or will this be an outpatient study? Trials studying chronic conditions or involving outpatient treatments tend to lend themselves to external marketing efforts, while trials studying acute, sudden conditions or those requiring a hospital stay, it may be more beneficial to ensure that all of the hospital's medical staff who may come in contact with a potential patient is aware of the study. Examples of external marketing include press releases on the hospital website and media channels in the community, advertisements in local magazines or newspapers, banner ads on local disease or condition support group websites, radio spots, social media posts on the hospital's Facebook, Twitter, and LinkedIn accounts, or articles and ads in the hospital's community magazine. If a physician at your hospital was leading a trial evaluating a new treatment therapy for patients with poorly controlled type 2 diabetes, it would be worthwhile to let the community at large know about the study. There is a chance that patients being treated at other hospitals may also be interested in participating. In this case, placing ads in the local newspaper or speaking at a local diabetes support group may be beneficial to increasing enrollment into the study. Instead, if a physician at your hospital was leading a trial investigating the incidence of infections following major surgery, it would not be valuable to advertise to the entire hospital service area. Patients eligible for this trial must have undergone major surgery at the hospital and be enrolled in the study before or shortly after surgery. In this case, marketing efforts should be focused on ensuring that the other physicians at the hospital know about the clinical trial and understand how to notify study leaders about a potentially eligible patient. Internal marketing tools could include articles in the physician or medical staff newsletter, direct mailings to potential referring physicians, or lunch and learns where the study coordinator would further explain the trial and provide reference materials to medical staff. Marketing is a critical component to a successful clinical trial. It is important to determine if internal marketing, external marketing, or maybe a combination of the two is most appropriate for each trial. In addition, there are many communication tools that can be used to market clinical trials. It is a best practice to approach each newly awarded trial with a checklist of possible marketing efforts and determine which are best. And last, but certainly not least, be sure that the IRB has reviewed any marketing material that may be seen by a potential patient before it is distributed or posted. Thank you for your time today to discuss how to market clinical trials. GuideStar is focused on bringing clinical trials to the community, and marketing these trials is just one factor to ensuring their success. GuideStar Clinical Trials Management works with hospitals and health systems around the country to build, manage, and support clinical research programs. From helping hospitals incorporate a clinical trial strategy to actually managing the research operation through a co-sourced model, our service delivery is based on operational and financial best practices to ensure optimal results for research programs.